Developing news tops off our morning rush. Police say the father of the school shooting suspect was involved in a shooting outside of another school years ago. 13-year-old Juan Salcedo is accused of shooting and killing 13-year-old Benny Hargrove at Washington Middle School on Friday. In April 2018, Juan's father was involved in a feud-turned shooting in the pickup line of Highland High. Police say the teen used his father's gun.
A multi-agency task force is continuing its investigation this morning into an officer-involved shooting, leaving an auto theft suspect dead. Police say that a man and a woman led officers on a short foot chase. They say that the man pulled a gun and two officers fired back, killing him. The man died on scene and the woman was taken into custody.
This morning, the UN Security Council calling for an emergency meeting after the Taliban takes control of Afghanistan. Last night, the State Department said all embassy personnel had been relocated to the airport awaiting evacuation this morning. A joint statement from the U.S. and more than 60 other nations now calling on the Taliban to protect civilians in the meantime.
Meanwhile, American citizens and allies, they are still trying to evacuate the country. Commercial flights were suspended after sporadic gunfire erupted at the airport in Kabul. Now, yesterday, the Pentagon said that it's sending another 1,000 troops to Afghanistan to help with the evacuation process. Erica.
Here's a look at the school day forecast. Temperatures this morning for the bus stop at 64 degrees. By the afternoon, we'll be in the mid-80s with a slight chance for a storm, but most of that rain should hold off until the evening.
Balloon Fiesta is looking for volunteers. Some could become welcome greeters, museum shop workers, and tour guides. This year's Balloon Fiesta will take place October 2nd through the 10th. We have a link for applications at alwaysonkrqe.com.
Happening tonight, Albuquerque City Council is scheduled to vote on whether to put a question funding a new soccer stadium on the November ballot. The stadium could go up in the downtown area. However, councilors are also set to vote on a resolution that would open up the west side for consideration as a possible location.
A New Mexico county hit hard by flooding is finally getting the funding it needs to start the repair process. Yesterday, Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham signed an executive order declaring a state of emergency for that county, DONA County that is. The order provides up to $750,000 to support recovery efforts organized by city and county officials. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index. It's moderate to high today. We'll be seeing storms during the afternoon evening hours with some strong winds, even severe potential.
Albuquerque's Parks and Rec Department is once again hosting the city's men's golf championship. Now, it costs about $195 to sign up, but that does include green fees, range balls, lunch, and prizes. The deadline to register is on August 18th, with the tournament happening and starting on August 22nd.
T-Mobile is investigating claims of a hacking that could impact customers. The company is now investigating whether or not data belonging to more than 100 million users was actually breached. The hackers state that on an online forum that they're asking for more than $285,000 for a subset of that data.
The National Institute of Health is now considering allowing vulnerable people to get booster shots. Nursing home residents and healthcare workers are also among those being considered for the boosters. There's no word yet on when a final decision would be made. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the morning drive. Here's a look at the maps. They are looking clear this morning. No accidents or slowdowns as of now. And here's traffic going east on I-40 near 12th Street. More cars out on the roads as rush hour begins, but it doesn't look like we have any big slowdowns.
Finally, this morning, a minor league team that's known for its quirky antics going viral once again. During a Thursday night game last week, Savannah Bananas infielder Josh Lavender came up to bat with a caddy in tow. The caddy was dressed in traditional attire along with the golf bag with Lavender's bat, as well as a range finder. Lavender also brought a yardage book out with him just in case.
Something you never thought you'd see during a baseball game.
Nope.
Welcome back. On this day in 2006, Magdalena reported 2.59 inches of rain, which is the highest one-day precip they've ever seen there during the month of August. Time for the 5 facts.
Starting at number 5. The Balloon Fiesta is looking for volunteer workers to be welcome greeters, museum shop workers, tour guides, and so much more. This year's Balloon Fiesta runs from October 2nd through the 10th. If you're interested to apply, we have a link for you on our website, KRQE.com.
At number 4 this morning, happening today, Albuquerque City Council, they are expected to vote on whether or not to put a question to fund the new soccer stadium on the November ballot. Now, if Albuquerque voters say yes to the $50 million bond question later this year, the stadium could go up in the downtown area. City councilors are also expected to vote on a resolution that would open up the west side for consideration.
And at number 3, we will see some storms possible today during the afternoon, but the best chance will be during the evening hours, so grab a rain jacket or umbrella to keep for later.
And number two, a multi-agency task force is continuing its investigation this morning. It's into an officer-involved shooting that left an auto theft suspect dead. Police say that it started when two officers found a stolen car at the Walmart in the Northeast Heights yesterday evening. A man and woman then reportedly got out of the stolen vehicle and led officers on a short foot chase. Officials say that the man pulled a gun and two officers fired, killing him. The man died on scene and the woman was taken into custody. APD has not released the names of the suspects or the officers involved.
Finally, number one for you this morning, police say the father of the Washington Middle School suspected shooter was involved in a fight-turned-shooting just outside of another Albuquerque school back in 2018. On Friday, police arrested 13-year-old Juan Salcedo at Washington Middle School, accused of shooting and killing 13-year-old Benny Hargrove. Juan's father, Juan Salcedo Sr., reportedly told police that Juan took his gun from his home. Back in April of 2018, we did report a feud-turned shooting between Juan's father and another man in the pickup line of Highland High School. Now, given the father's history, detectives are looking at every factor that may have contributed to Friday's tragic shooting.